Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Essence of Success Network. I am your host, Lennis. How's everybody doing? All right. Hope you are all doing good. This is Wednesday night psychic readings. The chat room is open, and our moderators are Christy and Shava Bodie. And if they're not here, then we got Shao Spirit and, of course, Christina Hesley. This show is for entertainment purposes only, unless I tell you alleged. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. And please type your questions in caps. I appreciate that. Welcome to all the new people in the room. Welcome to all the kings and the queens in the room. And of course, welcome to our sustaining family. I love you all. Okay, readings are done daily on my website, theessenceofsuccess.net. At the top, just click on readings and then scroll down to whatever date and time that you so desire. I answer questions to the best of my ability. What you do with the information is up to you. Know that your destiny can change and that time is constant. And that's about it. At the end of the show, I do a 5-minute collective. Like I said, it may or may not resonate with you, but for the person who needs to hear it, it's beautiful. Okay. And I do it for people in the chat room as well as people that are watching me just on the air. They don't come into the chat room. So I never know. I get my readings from my angels and my guides and ancestors. So, and sometimes miracles and God, I call them in too. So, anyway, well, let's begin with a prayer because I do have some news today. Our highest good is now manifesting in every aspect of our lives. We are filled with love, joy, health, and prosperity. The world is blessed with peace and harmony, energies, vibrations, and frequencies. We are all one with the higher power and the universe. Superconsciousness opens our pineal gland, our soul, magic, miracles, and the will of the highest good. With energy, frequencies, and vibrations. I am that I am. We are all very blessed. Make 3 wishes. Okay. All right, now let's get to the good stuff. Okay, news. Not a lot, but a little bit. First off, Sinead O'Connor died. If you guys know who Sinead O'Connor is, I think she was from Ireland. Anyway, she was only 56 years old, y'all. She wasn't that old. I don't know what happened, but anyway, I feel as though it was a young age to go. Any age is too much. But anyway, okay, and also validation for me, I think it's in my articles, I'm pretty sure, on my website. And I mentioned my most recent one, I told you guys to go in there and check out. I said in the entertainment field, I saw 2 women and a man dying. Well, it happened. I got validation. Today, Sinead O'Connor. So, and the other day, I can't think of the actor, and it was another woman. So that came to pass. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed this in the news. New York City sheltered 1,000 migrants, okay, in a parking lot. And guess where? A psychiatric hospital. Make that make sense to me. Okay, next thing. Moscow Mitch froze in the middle of a news conference as was escorted out as soon as possible. Now, I know we could say what goes around, come around, karma's a blip and all that. But y'all, when I got into it, I felt like mind control. I don't know who he's been having challenges with or differences, but that's what I got, was that somebody controlled his mind and stopped him from talking, because they didn't say anything about they didn't say anything about a stroke or anything like that. He just stopped. It's like, hi, how y'all doing? and there was nothing else. So that's what I got, y'all, was mind control. Okay. And then the last thing is Mark Wahlberg said that the pedophiles in Hollywood have nowhere to go. Tinseltown is on alert. I know it is because there's a lot of human trafficking go through Hollywood. We can go all the way back even before Playboy. So anyway, so that's that. That's what I have for news. I see something vacuum in Hollywood, but I don't know with Jamie Foxx name. I don't know what that is. So anyway, because now they're saying that Jamie Foxx, that could be a clone just because his face is real thin. But you know what? I look at it like this. I haven't got into Jamie psychically yet lately, but when you've been sick for a long time, don't you lose weight? Ain't that kind of common when you sick? I've never known somebody to be in ill health, all of a sudden they jump up and get big and fat. You know what I mean? If you're sick and you're not doing well, you're going to lose weight. But anyway, I'll leave that alone. We can address it if you want, but I'll leave that alone. So anyway, let's get to the shout outs. First up is Sweetie Pie. Hi, Sweetie Pie. How you doing, woman? All right, Miss Jessica J, how you doing? She-House Spirit, hope everyone's day was filled with love, magic, and miracles. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Hi, TT. How you doing? Brown Sugar, how you doing? Ooh, Lord. How's the weather down there in Florida? My goodness. All right. Hi, Patty. How you doing? Patty said, hi, Lennox. My mother MRI report states left branch lump is the same size. Okay. Since January, and new lump on the right breast didn't spread to the lymph nodes. Needs a needle biopsy, but she doesn't want to do it. Yeah. You know what I'm going to tell you, Patty? On my left breast, because my cancer was under my nipple, from my nipple down, they put 12 needles in my nipple. I will never forget that. That's why I say I don't want to hear a man tell me nothing about his penis. When you didn't have 12 needles put in the head of your penis, come to a sister, talk to me. We can get it together. But yeah, so the first 4 was to numb it, and the other 12 was to put that dye in there so they could see how much it had spread in my breast, or was it straight down or located or what. But yeah, 12 needles they put in my nipple. Oh, my God, I don't blame your mom. I'm not saying that that's the answer, because we all want our parents to be here from now on. But yeah, that happened to me, so I can understand how your mom feels. But anyway, I'll still be praying for your mom. Still be praying for her, and glad that nothing is spread on the left side, and we'll see what the right side says. So good enough. Like I told you, what I saw on the left was a fatty tissue, so maybe that's why it hasn't grown, because that's what it is. So anyway, but I'll be praying for your mama. Okay, next up, Stephanie. Hi, Stephanie. How you doing? What's coming next for me till shoot, it jumped. Whoa. Way jumped. Where you at? Oh, okay. Stephanie, what's coming next for me till the end of the month? Okay, I'll be back and let you know. Hi, Christina Hesley. How are you doing, my Christina? Hello, Deborah R. How are you? Hello, Miss Wilhelmina. Hello, Mr. Lee Smith, one of our kings in the room. Hi, Lakeisha. Elsie is here. All right now. All right, Lakeisha. And Crystal. Hi, Crystal. Crystal Moore is here. Because, Crystal works tonight. So thank you for coming in. We always enjoy seeing you. Hi, Nicoletta. How are you? Glad to see you. Teresa. Hi, Teresa. How you doing today? Okay. Hi, Jim. How are you? Glad to see you. Another king in our room, Jim Ryman. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. Is anybody else? No. Jessica, will my daughter's graduation go well this Saturday? Okay, I'll be back. It looks like I got a couple of questions to answer. I do want to say this before I go to those couple of questions. Last night, and I appreciate Christy and Shavabodi and Shiha and Christina trying to get rid of the Tarot Destroyer. I went back in. That's why you guys, if you go to yesterday's show, you're not going to see any of that. I deleted every one of those messages out. And I tried to delete him just where when he came into the room, good evening. But anyway, but all those messages and stuff, they're gone. They're not on our chat room in the show. No, ma'am. No, sir. So he's gone. But I want to thank you for moderators for working on that right away. I do appreciate that. And I hope that it doesn't happen again. But y'all, life is funny nowadays. So that's okay. It's okay. Like I tell people, I see the good in you that you don't see in yourself. But if you keep fucking with me, I'm going to read your ass and embarrass you. There is another side to Miss Lennis. I'm a good person, but I can be the biggest bitch walking down the streets too. Okay. All right. Well, later for that. Okay, Stephanie, your question. What's coming next for me till the end of this month? Okay, let me ask. Stephanie, I'm seeing some pants. They're shorts. They're men's shorts. You're not wearing them. It's a guy. But they showed me his slacks at first. Now they're showing me his knees. So they're men's shorts. He plays the instrument. And before the end of the month, you will meet this gentleman. And just talking. I'm not seeing no love connection and all that stuff. Just talking. He's like a fellow musician. You're an artist, in your wood making and stuff. And he's just a fellow musician. And he likes your work, so it just strikes up a conversation. But that's coming up by the end of the month. Okay. Where it goes from there, I don't know, Stephanie. That's just what I saw. Okay. I saw another question. She how say I'm clowning. It ain't even Friday night yet. Oh, Jessica J. I knew I was another question. Will my daughter's graduation go well this Saturday? Okay. Yes. Yes, it will. No problems, no incident, no errors. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's do this 1 minute reading for everybody. Let me get a little drink of water so I don't start coughing. Okay. You know me, y'all. I love water. Okay. Now, first up, sweetie pie. All right. Okay. First up is sweetie pie. Let's see what's going on, girl. Sweetie pie, are you cooking? I'm seeing a crock pot right now. They said you're cooking. Are you cooking for an event or for yourself? Wait a minute. Oh, you could. You started out cooking for yourself, but I don't know. I think somebody called and asked what was you cooking, or could they stop by? It must be good, whatever this is you got in the crock pot. But anyway, that's what the angels and guides are showing me, that you're cooking something in the crock pot and could have company. Okay. All right. Jessica J. Jessica, they're showing me two things. They're showing your car and they're showing you walking. So I don't know if you have problems with your vehicle right now or not, or something that maybe you should have checked out before it does quit working, because they're also they show the car and they show you walking, which means that the car must have broke down. So if you have any concerns with your vehicle, I suggest that you have that checked out, Jessica, before something like that occurs. Okay, next up, She Hot Spirit. I see food. You too. I'm seeing food, but it's something that you want to try out to prepare, and you might have company too. But it's something you want to try out that you prepare, but it's good. And then it looks like a couple other things. I'm seeing cornbread that you're really good at making. So anyway, whatever you're cooking, it must be unique or either something that's really enjoyed by your family. So, like I said, I see that you could get company, but it was just something you decided, I want to try this dish out or something new. But you added your own flavor to it as well. Okay. Next up, TT. What's going on with my TT? Oh, TT, has your parents left? Oh, I know your mom wanted to stay longer. She was like, your dad could go home, but she wanted to stay with her baby a little bit longer. Um, oh, they're still there. Oh, okay. There's some outing that you want to go on, and I see some river, some beautiful flowers. Um, you're gonna have a good time, but it's outdoors in the environment, and it's like you're just walking along, not hiking, but just walking along, enjoying the beauty of the earth. There you go. You're enjoying the beauty of the earth. So, good for you. Do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Looks like your folks are going with you. So I don't know. Maybe you got a couple of more things that you want to show them they haven't seen yet. So good for you. But it sounds like a wonderful time, TT. Okay, next up, brown sugar. Down there in the state with Satan. Okay, I'm sorry. That wasn't nice. You and Jim. I see like a swing set in the backyard. Yeah, I see a swing set, but it's in the backyard. And your grandson enjoys it. He really enjoys it. But yeah, that's what they're showing me, that you got a swing set. I don't know if it's in your backyard or a family friend or you know, family. I almost want to say like a friend of the families, because I don't really see it in your backyard, but it is a backyard that has a child swing set. So you're gonna enjoy it. Maybe you're gonna go visiting or something. Okay. Next up, Patty. Patty, they said your tolerance level is becoming low. Dealing with the medical people about your mom and yourself. About your mom and yourself, but the angels are telling me your tolerance is becoming low. Don't let them get next to you. Just keep your paperwork, keep your good mind on you. Ask questions, ask questions, ask questions. And you should be okay. But I know they're frustrating you and they're angering you. And that's why your tolerance is like, you know what? One more time. One more time. So, anyway, Patty, they just want you to, you know, use your good senses and your intelligence, and have your paperwork together so you can come back on them justly. Okay. All right. Okay, next up, Christina Hesley, my Christina. All right. Christina, you got a little bit of a headache. I think that's tension, not stress, but tension on the left side of your head. I mean, it's not bad. It's not like it's really hurting me. It's just like a little dull pain going on. So, but it's just tension. It's not stress. Um, I have so much to do. I have so much to do, organize, get this and that together. Okay. All right. Understood. All right, Christina. Thank you. All right, Deborah R. Oh, Christina, I'm sorry, Deborah. They're telling me right now, Christina, it has something to do with your eye, your left eye. So I don't know. Tension on your head, but they just came back for you and just said to check your left eye out. I'm not a doctor. This show is for entertainment purposes only. But anyway, they said have a doctor check your left eye out. Okay. All right, Deborah. Now I'm back. Sorry. But when they come through and they want me to tell somebody something, I gotta stop. So okay, what's going on with Debbie Angels? Got it. Deborah, be careful how you switch around. And I mean, like if you turn around, they're saying be careful. Don't do it too quick, but be careful because if you do, you could injure your hip. That's what they're telling me, that you could have hip pain. But it's like you stretch too quick or something didn't snap back. So they're just saying be careful when you're turning. Just take your time. Don't do it real quick because you'll cause problems with your hip. Okay. Next up, Miss Wilhelmina. Miss Wilhelmina, have you been getting some knocks on the wall or hearing knocks now and then? They said that's your relatives, two of them, that came through just to get your attention. So if you heard like a knock, like not at the door, maybe you sitting in the living room and heard a knock on the wall, like what the heck is going on? They just coming through. Hi, how you and Mr. Smith doing? But it's your relatives that have passed on. So the angels want you to know that. They don't want you to be fearful or think something crazy is happening, because it's not. It's just them showing their love. They remembered you. Okay, Mr. Lee Smith. Mr. Smith, they're still showing me your leg is bothering you. And they're showing me as your left leg. I don't know. You have to tell me. They're showing me your left leg. So I don't know. Maybe it's your right leg giving you a problem. But anyway, left leg. But they're still showing me circulation problems. That is circulation. So yeah. Okay. Well, have Miss Wilhelmina massage it. Hopefully that, it'll help it to feel better. And maybe stand up, sit down, stand up for a while, maybe walk around the house a little bit and then go back and sit, just to get it moving, to get the blood circulating in that leg. Okay, thank you. Next up, Lakeisha Cole. Lakeisha, they're showing me ABC. What does that mean? Schoolwork. Schoolwork. Assignments. Schoolwork and assignments. I don't know, Lakeisha, are you back in school or are you teaching? Because I'm seeing the letters ABC. Then I'm seeing a chalkboard with stuff written on it. Then I'm seeing students in front of me. And you're at the front of the class. It's like you're teaching. Either you are teaching or you're learning. One of the two. It's all good. It's all good. But it's one of the two because that's what they're showing me. Okay. All right. Crystal Moore. Hi, Crystal. Glad to see you in here tonight. Crystal, they're saying to discipline your children, but in a very loving way. Not cursing at them, not hollering at them, not picking up a switch or a belt to whoop them, but to sit down and talk to them in a loving way. You can tell them, tell your kids maybe they disappointed you in their actions or their behavior, but let them also know that you love them, and I don't know why you did that, but I love you. And if you do it again, then mommy, may have to spank you. But they're saying do it in a loving manner. Okay. Thank you, Crystal. All right, Nicoletta. How you doing, Nicoletta? Nicoletta, I'm getting a headache right here. It's strong too. What's going on? Angels and guys, what's going on? You're tired of putting up with people's shit. Okay. What else, angels and guys? Okay. Nicoletta, if it's not an A-B situation, see yourself out of it. Thank you. All right. Teresa. Because you're going to get yourself in trouble. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, Teresa. I got to go back to Nicoletta. The angels want me to tell you, Nicoletta, if you pursue this and go on, you're going to get yourself in trouble. Is it really worth it? Does it benefit you? Because if it doesn't, let it go. Let it go. You're too good of a person, Nicoletta. Don't let somebody take you down and destroy your vibration. Girl, you too good for that. Come on now. Come on. All right. Okay, Teresa, I'm back. Okay, angels and guys. What's going on for Teresa? Teresa, the angels and guides said you're such a fun person to be around. And you're such a fun person to be around. You have a good understanding about some things, especially when it comes to like human behavior, how people act sometimes. But you're on the positive. You're on the positive. You try and look for the good things in life, not the bad. But if it comes towards you, you will react. That's for certain. But you're on the positive side. So they're complimenting you, Teresa, that you're an enjoyable person to be around, whether friends or family. Okay, thank you. All right, next, Jim. All right, hi Jim, how you doing? Another king in the room. Jim, I'm seeing a nozzle, like a hose nozzle. But I don't see you connecting it. I see this nozzle like it's on a boat. I see a big white boat, and this nozzle is on the boat. And I don't know, I think you're helping to repair it or figuring out what's wrong with it, why it's not working. I don't know if it's an extractor of water or what, but you're helping. It's like, let me look at it. I think I might can repair this or, see what the problem is. So that's what they're showing me about you, Jim, right now. But you're on a boat and you're dealing with a nozzle on the boat. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. Let's see who else. Jessica, we got you. Oh, good, Mr. Smith. I'm so glad. Thank you for the validation. All right. Thank you, Lakeisha. You thinking about going back to school? Okay. The angels told you, you got it, girl. So if you're gonna go back, you're gonna, how do I want to say it? Whatever paperwork and everything that you want is gonna go through. Because I saw you in class. So everything is gonna work out in your behalf. Congratulations. Good for you, Lakeisha. Yes, good for you. Do I have time for a collective reading? Oh, yes, 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 Christina. I was just going back up to see if I missed anybody. Last night, Mr. G came in, but he was way up the page. I don't know how I missed him. So, oh, see, here's one right now. May Hooper. Hi, May Hooper. Welcome to the show. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. And we're glad that you're here. Let me do a 1-minute reading on you right quick. Okay, May, I'm seeing two things. I'm seeing a handrail and you're walking down the stairs. So I see a handrail and you're walking down the stairs. But I also see a pot with food in it. So are you taking the greens? I'm seeing greens. Okay. I'll be down to see you, May. But anyway, it's a pot of greens. But I see you holding on to this handrail walking down these steps. So I don't know if you're taking these greens to some gathering, which you probably are, or some event. But anyway, everything is fine. You're going to do good. You ain't going to fall or nothing, and they're going to enjoy them greens. Go on with it now, May. Thank you for coming in. And be sure if you want questions, I mean, I'm going out now because I want to do a reading. But when you come in tomorrow, make sure that you type your questions in caps. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. Okay, Miss Linus, why is my godmother changing her mind about moving in together? Is there someone in her ear? What did I tell you about your kids? Okay, remember what I just said about your kids. Okay. All right. Well, let me do the 5 minute. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. If you're new to the room or maybe a sustaining member, and I missed it, I'm sorry. If it's real important to you, put your question down below in the description, and I will answer it within 24 hours if it's something really important that you need to know about. Otherwise, you can come into the show and I'll do the 1-minute reading or ask a question. You're more than welcome to ask a question on the show, so that's not a problem. But and if you ask more than 2 questions, get a reading. Okay, get a reading because I'm not going to keep answering your questions. I'll go to the next person, next person, next person, because it's not fair to other people. And it's not fair to me to give you a free reading and I'm not doing it for anybody else. So go to the website, theessenceofsuccess.net, click on readings. Okay. All right. Okay, Christina, let's do this 5 minute collective. I go to my angels, my guides, ancestors, miracles, even God, whatever information they deem that, whoever needs to know. Okay. Somebody's got a strong headache from right here, right above your left eye, going back behind your ear. I don't know what's causing that headache, but it's a hard one. I'm going to say I'm not a doctor. My suggestion is a Tylenol, only because I can't take aspirins. I take Tylenol. But anyway, I'm not a doctor. Entertainment purposes only. But I think you need to take something for your headache. Okay, that's what they're telling me. All right, next. There's somebody I don't know who this is, has a very wide hoop dress. Now, I don't know if it's a wedding dress or a special occasion, but it's the bottom part of the dress is wide. It's a big skirt. Let me put it like that. It's a big huge skirt they're showing me. And it's a beautiful dress. Why they're showing me this? Because there's a little kid that's curious about what's up under that big bouffant of a skirt. So whoever, if you're going to somewhere where you're dressed like this, or you know somebody that is, watch them little kids, because it's a little boy, and I can see him. He's laying on the floor trying to look up. He's so curious. So whoever that that has a big dress, just like I say, yeah. As you're walking, watch the little children, especially the little boys. Okay. All right. That's cute. Okay. I can't believe that they're telling me this. Okay. You know what? Because they don't curse, so I'm surprised. They're saying fuck a duck. And don't worry about saying that. I don't know, y'all. They said fuck a duck and don't worry about saying it. So whoever that's for, if you feel like saying that little cliche, say it. They're telling me right now, don't worry about it because you say it. Maybe a person felt guilty or something, like, oops, I shouldn't have said that. They said, don't worry about it. The sunshine is coming. So as the sun shines in the sky and goes down at night, so is your life. Not that your life goes down at night, but everything is so bright during the day and so many accomplishments and achievements. That's what they're showing, that it's brightness around you. And yeah, the sun goes down at night, but that's a time for you to rest and relax and pray. Okay. Somebody's having a sprinkler system put in their yard. I see a metal rod, but it's in the grass. Either you're putting a sprinkler system in, or maybe you left that iron rod outside in the lawn. Um, it has something to do with the lawn or out the lawn. Yeah, I'm not seeing no flower bed. It has to do with the grass. So maybe you're thinking about it. Maybe you're thinking about if you put a water system in. I don't know. But anyway, they're just saying that somebody wants to put like this metal pipe. They're showing me, but you want to put like a water system in your lawn, so you don't have to keep going out there watering it. I guess. Mm. Know when to hold them and know when to let it go. Hello, somebody. Thank y'all. Know when to hold it and when to let go. That means you know when to talk and run your mouth, whether it's front, left, or right, or walk the hell away because it ain't worth it. Right on. Thank you, y'all. Right on. Okay, next. Sorry. Justice is a action, not a reaction. Mm. Justice is an action, not a reaction. Hmm. Thank you. Okay, somebody wants to dye their hair red. uh, it looks like crayon red or orangish red. And they're just saying, more power to you, but you're going to have people talk about you because it looks orangish red. So you may walk outside and say, oh, I know I look good and a bag of chips and all that. No, people are laughing at you behind your back because you look foolish. That color does not go with you. Whatever that dye, that's not you. That is not your color. Okay. You're trying to get red, but it comes out orangish red. And I see white hair right in here. It didn't really cover the white hair right at the your edges or the crown. Yeah. Don't ooh, ooh. Don't let anybody tell you how to live your life. You live your life accordingly to your soul, your mind, your spirituality, and your health. They can suggest, they can advise, but they shouldn't tell you this is how you need to live your life. No, they're all saying that now. Oh, wow. Don't let anybody tell you how to live. You live your life accordingly for you, male or female, even a child, you know? Okay. Wow. That was deep. This is cute. They're telling me it's a good thing we don't have phones that you can hang up. Remember that? Because everybody does the sale now. But they're saying it's funny we don't have the phones because there's people that wish we did so they could take the phone and bam. You know how we used to do when we didn't want to be bothered, y'all? Or somebody be done pissed you off. You're like, take that phone, bam. Check that out now. How did that hear in your ear? Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I think some of us do miss. I mean, I have a landline, but I can't slam it down like that. No. Because it's all portable, right? You walk all over the house with a phone now. So, but yeah, that was cute. Thank y'all. That was kind of cute. Yeah, I'm sure some people probably do miss it. Want to slam the phone down because you ain't gonna slam that cell phone down unless you got another $400 or $500 to get another phone. It ain't worth it. It's bad enough when we accidentally drop them, right? We're like, oh God, my phone's broke. Yeah. So, okay, next. Anything else? Yeah. Ooh, this is from the ancestors. They said, if you don't stop, this is a female. She's talking to me. She said, if you don't stop, I'm going to come back and haunt you. Ooh. I don't know who that is, but this female's in my ear. She said, you tell them if they don't stop, I'm coming back to haunt. But it's a female. So I don't know who that's for, and I don't know who it's for in the room or people listening to the show, but ouch. Ouch. Okay. Yep, that's it. Okay, boy, that was interesting tonight. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels, miracles, guides, and ancestors. That was a good one tonight. A little deep, but it was good. Okay. Well, I hope for whoever got those messages in the room, or if you watch the show, it was for you. You know. So anyway. All right, y'all. I want to thank Christina Hesley and She House Spirit for moderating the show tonight. Thank you so much. Christy and Shavabodi, we missed you. But anyway, thank you, Christina and Sheha. Love you. I appreciate that. Remember, we are love, magic, and miracles. We claim it and we bless it here and now. Yes, indeedy, right now. God works in the wink of an eye, huh? All right now. Don't get me to clowning because I know he'll do it. But anyway, okay, y'all. Well, I will see you tomorrow night. Well, oh, look, Christina Hesley said landlines are plastic now. Yeah, I think you're right. They don't have metal phones no more. If no one has told you that they love you, excuse me, well, I do. Go out and have a good evening. The rest of the evening, I will see you tomorrow night at 6:00. And we're going to have a good time. And again, welcome to the new people in the room. We do appreciate you and thank you for coming. All right, y'all. I'm out. Share the love. Thank you.